The 48 Laws of Hip Hop. Law number 3, conceal your intentions. Let's talk about that in just a second.
All for the dough. All for the dough.
What's up, y'all? My name is CNI and welcome to Wrap Ups. This channel is dedicated to helping motivated, independent hip-hop artists make the best music possible so they can share it with the world and make a big enough impact that they can create an adoring fan base that can support you not only financially, but throughout your creative process as well. And if you want to get to the top, you got to follow the 48 Laws of Power. And law number 3 states, conceal your intentions. But what does that mean and how do we apply it in hip hop? If you want to go to the top, don't tell anybody. That's pretty simple. But no, it's a little bit more complex, a little bit more involved about that particular subject matter. Obviously, everybody that gets involved in hip hop is extremely competitive. We all see ourselves sitting on top of the game, sitting on that imaginary throne in hip hop. But if you truly want to get there, it's going to take a lot of hard work, and it's going to take you concealing some of your intentions on how you get there. So what does that mean? Currently, it's occupied by somebody else, right? Whoever you think that might be at the time. But what is your best course to the throne is by helping the person that's currently sitting in it, right? Helping them to accomplish their goals. We kind of talked about this in law number 2. Making sure that your true intentions are not known. The closer you get to somebody that is sitting in that chair, whether or not it's from a position of helping them or getting them to talk about you in any way whatsoever, right? We're seeing that currently with the Drake and Pusha T beef. It was ill-advised for Drake to go after Pusha T simply because Pusha doesn't have the same audience. He doesn't have the same fan base that Drake has. Okay, by him going after Pusha T, it opened the entirety of Drake's audience to who is Pusha T if they didn't know him before, and how is he going to respond? Okay, so that was a major misstep. For somebody like Drake who claims to follow the 48 Laws of Hip Hop, that is something that I would have totally recommended against. If somebody is beneath you and they do a diss track towards you, don't acknowledge it at all. It doesn't matter really what they say, because ultimately they're just promoting you. Whoever listens to their music now is going to listen to your music thoroughly to see if you're going to diss them in any kind of way possible. So the same thing is true inverse, right? Don't take a shot at the throne unless you're certain that that individual will take a shot back at you. You must always be prepared to have your intentions be in a place that are not known. Okay? This goes the same thing with your expressions, whether your radio interviews or interviews in general. If the media is asking you questions, never let them know what you're truly at, what you're truly after. Okay? And I think Pusha T did that perfectly. He baited him with the infrared track. Drake responded with the Duppy freestyle, and Pusha came right back with the story of Adidon. All right, so he says that was not his intentions, but it would not be wise for him to reveal that was his intention. All right, he kept baiting at this for years now. He's been going after Cash Money and all of the artists on it. So for this to have happened works favorably for Pusha T, who just released his new album. So it was a successful, brilliant rollout, successful promotional tactic, and it's taken him, and I think it's going to take it to a whole another level in his career, maybe revive him to the days when he was in the clips. Certainly, more people are talking about Pusha T now than they ever were before. And whether or not that was his true intentions, he may not ever claim to that, okay? Because the most important thing in that particular scenario is to keep that bit of information tucked underneath his hat. So whatever your true plan is, conceal it and think of an ulterior or circuitous route to obtain the things that you truly want by not letting any of your potential enemies know what you're truly after. And that is the key to concealing your intentions. Okay? So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. If this is your first time here at Wrap Ups, I'd love to have you guys subscribe. Click that notification bell so you could be part of the notification gang. We do videos like this every Saturday and Sunday. I am CNI, and I would love to see you guys back here next time right here on Wrap Ups.